Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What's happening? What's in the building and all of that? This is your main man, old head, senior file. Big shouts to Big Bunny, Bad Bunny last night. Excellent Super Bowl performance. I enjoyed it, whether I could understand the words or not. I understood the vibes, I understood the visuals. Listen, I've been dancing to reggaeton for years and I don't know what they're saying. So I didn't see not one big bit of a deal. Shoot, I've been dancing to merengue and salsa because I'm from Queens, baby. We've been dancing with Puerto Ricans ever since. So to those who didn't see no big deal and had a good time last night, big shouts. To those of y'all who decided to weird out, yeah, it is what it is. Boo hiss on y'all. Boo hiss on y'all. But now we're moving on to the top 25 heist movies, in my humble opinion, of all time. And we are starting with tier 5. So that means at the number 25 spot, we have, in my humble opinion, Baby Driver. Baby Driver was decent. It had a lot of little elements going on. The almost autistic, like, intelligence way that he memorizes the routes and stuff and just vibes through the music. That part was all cool. But I feel like there was just too much confusion in the plot line when it came to the actual heist, or heists, plural. I feel like that all could have been a lot cleaner, and I feel like it lost itself a little bit in the story as it was going on. But it was still a fun movie to watch, and I know people enjoyed it. I definitely did myself, but as far as heist movies, I gotta put it at number 25. Next up is, some of y'all gonna be mad at me for this listing, but I had to. At the 24th spot, we have Dead Presidents. Dead Presidents. Dead Presidents, Dead Presidents. Dead Presidents was a great idea. But the follow through and the story just really didn't fit what this movie was supposed to be about. I mean, halfway through the heist was 5 minutes and it went so badly that it wasn't even worth talking about. They spent most of the first half of the movie talking about Vietnam. So to me, Dead Presidents is much more of a Vietnam film than it is a heist movie, even though they used all the great paint and the great visuals and all of that, and had a hell of a soundtrack. Unfortunately, as a heist movie, it didn't do what I needed it to do. So, as I said, at the 24 spot, we have Dead Presidents. Here's another one y'all gonna be mad at me about, but it is what it is. At the 23 spot, we got Juice. Juice was kind of a heist movie in where they was robbing the bodega and the cops found out. I put this on the list because there was controversy and stuff about the heist itself. And if they had gotten away with it, would they have gotten the juice that they were looking for? Especially the leader, who Pac's character killed, like, early on. So, but then it turned into more of a psychological thriller as opposed to a heist movie. So I got to put it at number 23 on my list. The next up, we've got, some of y'all may not know this one. The Taking of Pelham 123, the original with Robert Shaw and Walter Matthau. Premise was pretty much the same. There was an inside man in the subway system that knew, how to maneuver through the train tracks. So when they did the heist, their heist was a lot more violent and more like hands-on. They were actually in the subway and in and out. Hector Elizondo was in this as well as one of the hitmen / robbers. pretty much everybody gets smoked out, and Robert Shaw actually hits the third rail on his way out. Walter Matthau was not a disgraced figure. He was actually Metro Police. So all of this kind of made sense in a bit more of a straight up and down, cop versus bad guys vibe. And it was actually really good, man. Y'all, if you haven't seen it, you definitely need to check out The Taking of Pelham 123. And on that, we will be right back with a quick commercial. From the makers of Kickin' Jeans and High Waisters comes the most sexiest collars you ever saw on a button-down shirt in your life. The Eleganza. That's right, it's sexy. It's a sexy collar. 'Cause after you done in your rumble, you got a good for the chicks. That's right. This is one of those wonderfully inappropriate commercials, baby. Come get you your sexy collar. Come get it now. Come get it now, baby. Only $299.99. We are back. We are back. Make sure you get your sexy collars because this is going fast. It's going fast. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the number 21 film, the top one of tier 5, is actually The Taking of Pelham 123, but the remake. Denzel Washington was fantastic as Carver, but in this case, different from Walter Matthau. He was a disgraced head of transportation who took a bribe, who really didn't take a bribe because he was going to okay the process anyway, and he needed the money for his daughters. And John Travolta plays an excellent psychotic bad guy in this. It's definitely an updated spin from the original, but I mean James Gandolfini played an excellent mayor of New York. There was a lot of intrigue. John Turturro was excellent as the actor. So to me, he played Walter Matthau's character, even though he was not Carver. He was the Metro detective that was trying to figure everything out. So on that, I definitely give The Taking of Pelham 123 the top nod in this particular set of categories. It was very, very well done. I definitely enjoyed this film. The pacing of it, the execution, very well done. So there we have it, my ladies and my gentlemen. This is the first full grouping, the first 5 of my list of top 25. So we just went through 25 through 21. I hope y'all dug it. I hope y'all truly enjoyed what I'm throwing down. And please, in the comment sections, let me know how y'all feel about how I've ranked these so far. And let's just keep that conversation going. All right. So I appreciate y'all. And I can't wait for you guys to see the next set. It's your main man, Senor Fa. I'm out.